The first part of that Bob Greenblatt statement is nothing new. It's the second part that we all need to focus on. I'm Kaaren Whitney-Vernon, President of the Branded Content Marketing Association of Canada, and I'm also Senior Vice President of Branded Entertainment at Shaftesbury. And my question to you is, what do vampires, magicians, aliens, and accountants all have in common? They're all current characters of hit branded fiction series and part of our key trends to watch in 2018. Now, big brands are buying into creating branded entertainment because they are seeing a big decrease in the effectiveness of their ads. Part of this, as we all know, is due to the decline of traditional television. I mean, it's amazing, but television viewing has plummeted from 29% to 42% over the past 6 years. On top of that, there's a huge increase in the use of ad blockers. According to eMarketer, 25% of internet users in the US were blocking ads in 2016. Way too many stats for me, but that means that more than 86 million people aren't watching your ads. Now for some good news. We've spent some time, my team and I, breaking down our view from North America into 3 emerging trends. The first one is engaging fans through scripted entertainment. So I want to think audience first. And in 2018, this mantra still remains. We've got to create content that people actually want to engage with. Brands that continue to put the audience first and create content that people want to read, watch, or listen to will be rewarded with superfans. Now here's a couple of examples. at&t, Disappearing Girl, Walmart has the Upstairs Amy and Carmilla for Kotex. And GE has got back into podcast with the fabulously popular The Message.
So this one's gonna get kind of wild. Ready for this? Your sign, ace. So that means if I have now this ace of hearts, you've got 1 card. I want you to take a look at it and show it to everyone. Is that it? Thank you so much for helping me out. And, oh, well, really quick, what was your name, by the way? What? Wait a second, wait. It just let me like an ad handle. It just says like, it says unlock all, do you know what that means? It says unlock all doors? I don't know. Is that?
There I am, dangling 24 stories above certain death. I can't believe this is my life. And I'm not the only one.
Care to say that again?
That's not like me either. Truth is, lately, I've been acting like someone else. And it's all her fault.
About a year ago, I put my journalism project up online because my roommate was missing, and unbelievably enough, I'm doing it again. The Dean of Silas is some kind of ancient, unkillable, seriously evil thing. She's possessed my former Floridon and is using the student body as slave labor to open the gates of hell. If you're out there, if there's anything you can do, anything, we'll take it. If we're still, alive in a few days, we'll try and broadcast again, but until then, just keep on hoping.
Hi, Nikki Tomlin here, and I'm the host of The Message. I'm going to take you into an elite cryptography think tank, and check it out. Their top project right now is to decode a highly classified radio transmission from the 1940s.
Have you listened to it yet?
Not yet. We're having a discussion about that. But if I offered you the chance to listen to it right now... sounds like a no.
Well, you don't really know what it is. Voices, music, breathing. But I'm not going to mess with that thing.
To sum it up, extraterrestrials.
You need further proof of the power of this trend? Well, Apple recently committed to spending $1 billion on original content. And recently, PepsiCo actually opened up in New York a brand new content creation studio with the aim of generating revenue but also creating a vehicle of advertising their own products. Engagement through presenting brand values and belief is another emerging trend. Millennials are suspicious towards a brand's motive. Coupled with a strong desire to make an impact on the world, has given rise to a new and overwhelming demand for corporate social responsibility. So millennials strongly favor businesses with transparency and really having a clear commitment to giving back to society. I mean, really, David and Goliath continues to play out on our modern stage. Stating what a brand stands for is a strategy that millennials are clearly asking for. There was a Cone communication study that reported that 9 in 10 millennials would actually switch the brand to one associated with a cause, and that they're actually willing to make personal sacrifices to make an impact on issues they care about. More importantly, this strategy speaks to their employees. They show them that they actually care about the world and the workers' rights. And here are 2 examples of companies that are doing this.
Señor, agua, por favor. Luna.
Who said that?
The lady at the store.
That is not a compliment.
It's an ugly, nasty word, and you are going to hear it. Nothing I can do about that. But you are not going to let that word hurt you.
You got your ID?
Yeah.
Okay, so stop it.
Good.
Now, when you get pulled over...
I'm a good driver, okay?
Baby,
Don't worry.
this is not about you getting a ticket. This is about you not coming home.
I'm gonna be okay. Right? Okay.
You are not pretty for a black girl. You are beautiful, period. Okay? Don't ever forget that.
Our last trend represents the future of branded content. We've all heard about this now. AI, VR, AR offers exciting potential and unexplored marketing territory. But you know, as usual with new technology, we've seen this before, there's a lot of hype. And players come into the market promising brands that these systems will be a magic bullet to connect to their customer and offer value. Some who rushed in, a lot of brands who tried this, they were disappointed with the results. But now the market has really stabilized, and there are some really strong surviving contenders, and they are ready to turn game-changing, cutting-edge ideas into reality. Experts predict that this new technology will actually generate $150 billion in revenue in 2020. And its widespread availability will create new opportunities for all of us as marketers. I love the idea of using chatbots or voice bots, and there are brands like Rethink Breast Cancer that are actually leading the way with Facebook Messenger bots. So any brand out there wishing to remain relevant, we feel should really be dabbling in this technology now so that they can learn best practice. Tying in with our first two trends, we predict that we'll start to see heroes of branded fiction extend their characters as utility chatbots or even voice bots. I mean, imagine using characters to actually answer common brand questions outside the story world. And those bots will solve the problems and help it make it easier for customers to find out what they need. The best thing that can happen in 2018 are for brands to live a little and give a little. Break away from interrupting consumers and begin to engage an audience with a good story. Remember, learn to actively listen to customers and always think audience first.